on the underbody because you want to burn the floor in the car. So we were able to take one of the heat shields off and have it fabricated, duplicated exactly like the original. Now that's what you call white glass. We got a lot of man-hours to get that glass like that. That car came in, that car was located in St. Louis. Guy drove it on the street, had no clue what it was. And I promised Chip that one day if I ever get that car, that Chip would get the car, and I kept my promise. And now we've been fortunate to been blessed to restore and paint the car and everything else. Here we are in the middle of a restoration, getting it ready for debut at a Carlisle's suspended body exhibit. A lot of Scotch-Brite pads, lacquer thinner, stripping, blasting with baking soda. Get all the stains out of the glass. Took all the bracketry off. We plated everything. We riveted everything. Had all the original holes in the chassis, and got the correct style fuel pump and shocks and stuff like that. Here we are wheeling out to Carlisle, so just before we put on the transporter. That's the shop that we're in currently today. We've been there since 1987. And Chip, remember that picture? Here we are, just before we did the suspended bodies. How many guys saw this down at Carlisle? You saw it? Nice display, right? Okay. There it is. That was a one-shot deal, guys. Took a lot of time, a lot of preparation. It was well worth it. We want to get this car done now. Chip wants to see it in paint. I cannot tell you the amount of time in research to take a dual car like this. When this car came into our shop, the basic car was complete. It's a drivable car. But the brakes were missing. The special front sway bar was missing. The engine, the transmission, the posi unit was missing. The big tank was missing. I mean, it goes on. Halibran wheels, tires. It was. We networked so many people. It's got to be hundreds of people that networked us and helped us out getting this car together, and we've been blessed. I mean, we did this car from October. We started printing approximately sometime in October of 2000, and we got it ready in August 2000. And we've been moving and shaking this car. The body's all done. The chassis is pretty much all done. And we're going to try to have this car painted by December, by Christmas time. The special fans, the backing plates, everything. It's just been blessed. The special leaf springs. Let's put the lights on. I'll just give you a brief history how I got into race cars, and I'll tell you some more war stories that I have. Okay. A guy named Frank Damiani, National Beef Production Champion, 1964. He's been in business since 1948. Always been into race cars. And growing up as a child, I used to watch this guy. You know, with the Corvettes, the whole bit. Had a shop for many, many years. One day he came and goes, "Kevin, you know something? I'm not getting any younger. I got a lot of parts I want to get rid of. Why don't you come by my shop, take a look and see what you have an interest in buying since you're in the business?" I said, "Sure, Frank." So that afternoon, I took up work a little bit earlier, went over to his place of business. Now it's an old, worn, tired, dirty, obsolete shop. Got an old dyno machine there. It's been there forever. And you got to walk around like this, like an eggshell, because he's got parts scattered all over the floor and nails all over the floor. He wasn't the most organized individual. So I went in there one day looking at parts, you know, the Corvettes, man, get a good package deal. So in there I came through like a file cabinet. I said, "Frank, would you mind if I snoop around your files? Maybe there might be something in it." He goes, "Oh, okay, help yourself, Kevin." I go in there, and I come across this owner's manual package. I said, wow, look at this. I opened it up. I find a shipment copy for a factory LEA car, the warranty book for the same car, COVID order copy. It's all in the owner's manual package. The